Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Introduction. Welcome to the By JustTD YouTube channel, where we bring you the best inspirations for home decoration ideas. In today's video, we will explore outdoor makeover ideas that will transform your garden into a rustic retreat filled with cozy vintage furniture and decor. If you have ever dreamed of creating an inviting outdoor space that feels like a peaceful escape, you are in the right place. We will guide you through various elements that can help you achieve that charming, rustic look, from choosing the right furniture to selecting the perfect decor pieces. Whether you have a sprawling backyard or a small balcony, these ideas can be adapted to fit any space. So, if you find inspiration in what you see today, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Let's dive into the world of outdoor makeovers. Choosing the right vintage furniture. When it comes to creating a rustic garden retreat, the selection of vintage furniture is paramount. The right pieces not only enhance the aesthetic appeal of your outdoor space but also provide comfort and functionality. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Often begin with sourcing the perfect furniture. Look for items that carry character and charm, such as weathered wooden benches, wrought iron chairs, or antique tables. These elements can serve as focal points in your garden, inviting relaxation and conversation. When choosing furniture, consider the scale of your space. Oversized pieces may overwhelm a small area, while delicate items might get lost in a larger garden. Incorporating vintage furniture into your outdoor setting requires an understanding of how these pieces can harmonize with the natural environment. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Emphasize the importance of blending your furniture choices with the existing landscape. For instance, a distressed wooden table can look stunning against a backdrop of lush greenery or blooming flowers. Additionally, consider the material of the furniture. Natural materials like wood or metal can withstand outdoor conditions while providing that rustic feel. You might also explore repurposing old furniture, such as transforming a vintage ladder into a plant stand or using an old trunk as a coffee table. These creative approaches not only add character but also tell a story about your space. Comfort is another crucial aspect to consider when selecting vintage furniture for your garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest that you should prioritize pieces that invite you to sit back and unwind. Look for cushioned chairs or benches that offer a cozy spot to enjoy your morning coffee or read a book. Adding soft, weather-resistant cushions in muted tones can enhance the comfort of your seating while maintaining that rustic aesthetic. Don't forget about the arrangement of your furniture. Positioning items to create intimate seating areas can foster a sense of coziness and encourage relaxation. Moreover, mixing and matching different styles of vintage furniture can create a unique and personalized outdoor retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Allow for creativity in design. You could pair a classic farmhouse table with mismatched chairs or incorporate a vintage swing alongside a rustic bench. This eclectic approach not only adds visual interest but also reflects your personality and style. When selecting pieces, be mindful of color palettes. Muted earth tones and soft pastels often work well together, creating a harmonious and inviting atmosphere. Lastly, consider the practical aspects of maintaining vintage furniture in an outdoor setting. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor highlight the need for durability in your choices. While vintage pieces are charming, they may require some care to withstand the elements. Look for furniture that has been treated for outdoor use or consider applying protective coatings to extend the life of your pieces. Regular maintenance, such as cleaning and covering furniture during inclement weather, will ensure that your rustic garden retreat remains inviting and beautiful for years to come. By thoughtfully selecting and arranging vintage furniture, you can create an outdoor space that is not only stylish but also a true reflection of your taste and lifestyle. Accessorizing your rustic garden retreat. Accessorizing your rustic garden retreat is a crucial step in bringing the space to life and making it truly feel like your own. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Emphasize the importance of thoughtful decor choices that complement your selected furniture. Accessories can include everything from cushions and throws to decorative lanterns and garden art. Start by considering color palettes that resonate with the natural surroundings. Earthy tones, soft pastels, and muted shades can harmonize with the garden's greenery and flowers, enhancing the overall ambience. By carefully selecting accessories that echo the rustic theme, you can create a cohesive and inviting outdoor space. In addition to color, texture plays a significant role in accessorizing. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest incorporating a variety of materials to add depth and interest. Think about adding woven baskets for storage, textured throws for warmth, and ceramic pots for plants. These elements not only serve practical purposes but also contribute to the overall aesthetic. For instance, a chunky knit blanket draped over a vintage chair can invite relaxation, while a collection of terracotta pots can create a charming vignette. Mixing textures will keep the eye engaged and make the space feel layered and inviting. Lighting is another essential aspect of accessorizing your garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Highlight the use of ambient lighting to enhance the evening atmosphere. String lights, lanterns, and solar-powered garden lights can transform your space into a magical retreat at night. Consider draping string lights across trees or along fences to create a warm, welcoming glow. Lanterns can be placed on tables or hung from hooks, providing both illumination and decorative flair. The right lighting can extend the usability of your garden into the evening, making it a perfect spot for gatherings or quiet nights under the stars. Incorporating personal touches into your outdoor space is vital for creating a sense of belonging. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Encourage the addition of items that reflect your personality and interests. This could include handmade crafts, vintage finds from flea markets, or even family heirlooms that tell a story. A weathered birdhouse, for example, can add charm while attracting local wildlife, while a collection of vintage books displayed on a rustic shelf can invite leisurely afternoons. By showcasing personal items, you create a space that feels uniquely yours and invites others to appreciate your style. Finally, consider the functionality of your accessories to ensure your garden retreat is not just beautiful but also practical. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Recommend choosing accessories that enhance comfort and usability. For example, outdoor cushions should be weather-resistant for durability, while tables should be the right height for dining or drinks. Incorporating elements like a fire pit can provide warmth and a focal point for gatherings, while a small outdoor rug can define seating areas and add comfort underfoot. Balancing aesthetics with practicality ensures that your rustic garden retreat is a delightful space to enjoy for years to come. Creating functional zones in your rustic garden retreat. Creating functional zones in your rustic garden retreat is essential for maximizing the enjoyment and usability of the space. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Emphasize the importance of defining areas for various activities, such as dining, lounging, and gardening. By clearly delineating these zones, you can enhance the overall flow and organization of your outdoor area. Start by assessing the size and layout of your garden. Consider the natural pathways and existing features, such as trees or flower beds, to determine where each zone would be most effective. This thoughtful approach not only improves functionality but also contributes to the aesthetic appeal of the retreat. Once you have a plan for your zones, it's time to select furniture and decor that suit each area. For the dining zone, outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest using a sturdy wooden table paired with mismatched vintage chairs. This combination fosters a relaxed atmosphere, perfect for enjoying meals or hosting gatherings. Consider adding an umbrella or a pergola to provide shade and create a more inviting dining experience. Meanwhile, the lounging zone can feature comfortable seating options like a vintage love seat or an assortment of plush chairs, arranged around a coffee table. This area should feel cozy and intimate, encouraging relaxation and conversation. In addition to furniture, incorporating greenery and decorative elements can help to define each zone further. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Recommend using potted plants or low hedges to visually separate areas without obstructing views. For example, placing tall planters filled with vibrant flowers at the edges of your dining zone can create a natural boundary while adding color and life to the space. Similarly, hanging planters or wall-mounted shelves in the lounging area can enhance the rustic charm while keeping the area visually appealing. By thoughtfully integrating plants and decor, you can create distinct zones that feel cohesive and inviting. Another important aspect of creating functional zones is considering the flow of movement throughout the garden. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Highlight the need for clear pathways that connect the different areas. Use gravel, stepping stones, or even wooden planks to guide visitors from one zone to another. These pathways not only improve accessibility but also add an element of design to the garden. Ensure that each zone is easily reachable, allowing for a seamless transition between dining, lounging, and other activities. This thoughtful layout will encourage more time spent outdoors, whether for meals, relaxation, or gardening. Finally, incorporating elements that allow for versatility within your zones can enhance the overall functionality of your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest adding features like a fire pit or outdoor heater in the lounging area, making it usable even during cooler evenings. Consider foldable or extendable tables in the dining zone to accommodate varying numbers of guests, allowing for flexibility during gatherings. Additionally, adding a small herb or vegetable garden nearby can create a practical zone that not only enhances the aesthetic but also provides fresh ingredients for your meals. By focusing on versatility and functionality, your rustic garden retreat will become a cherished space for relaxation and enjoyment all year round. Adding personal touches to your rustic garden retreat. When it comes to transforming your outdoor space into a rustic garden retreat, adding personal touches is essential. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Emphasize the significance of infusing your personality and style into the design. Personal touches can range from decorative accents to functional items that reflect your tastes and interests. Start by considering what elements resonate with you. Perhaps you have a collection of vintage items, such as old watering cans, rustic lanterns, or handmade crafts that can be incorporated into the decor. These elements not only add character but also serve as conversation starters when hosting guests. One effective way to personalize your rustic garden retreat is through the use of color. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest selecting a color palette that reflects your personality and complements the natural surroundings. Soft pastels can evoke a serene atmosphere, while bold colors can create a vibrant and lively space. Consider painting furniture pieces, such as chairs or tables, in your chosen colors to tie the design together. Additionally, using cushions, throws, and outdoor rugs in coordinating colors can help to create a cohesive look. These choices will make your garden feel uniquely yours while enhancing its overall aesthetic. Incorporating handmade or locally sourced decor can also elevate the personal touch of your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Highlight the beauty of unique, one-of-a-kind pieces that tell a story. Look for handcrafted items at local markets or online platforms that support artisans. Whether it's a hand-carved wooden bench, a woven basket, or a piece of art made from reclaimed materials, these items can add depth and authenticity to your outdoor space. Moreover, showcasing local craftsmanship not only supports small businesses but also connects your retreat to the community. Another way to personalize your garden is through the use of lighting. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Encourage the use of ambient lighting to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. String lights, lanterns, and candles can transform your garden into a magical space during the evening hours. Consider draping string lights across the dining area or placing lanterns along pathways to guide guests through the retreat. Additionally, using candles on tables or within decorative holders can enhance the cozy vibe. This thoughtful approach to lighting not only adds charm but also allows for extended enjoyment of your outdoor space, even after the sun sets. Lastly, consider the inclusion of meaningful elements that evoke memories or symbolize important aspects of your life. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest incorporating items that reflect your journey, such as travel souvenirs, family heirlooms, or even plants that hold sentimental value. For instance, a pot of herbs from a family garden or a decorative piece from a memorable vacation can serve as a constant reminder of cherished experiences. By weaving these personal elements into your garden retreat, you create a space that is not only visually appealing but also deeply meaningful, allowing you to connect with your surroundings on a personal level. Enhancing comfort and functionality in your rustic garden retreat. Creating a rustic garden retreat is not just about aesthetics, it's also about enhancing comfort and functionality. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Emphasize the importance of designing a space that is not only beautiful but also inviting and practical. Comfort can be achieved through thoughtful furniture selection and arrangement. Start by choosing seating options that provide both style and comfort. Vintage sofas, oversized chairs, and cushioned benches can create a cozy nook for relaxation. Arranging these pieces to foster conversation and connection will invite guests to linger longer, making your garden a true retreat. Functionality is equally important in a well-designed outdoor space. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest incorporating multifunctional furniture that can adapt to various needs. For instance, consider a coffee table that doubles as a storage unit for blankets and outdoor games. This not only keeps the area tidy but also ensures that everything you need is within reach. Additionally, incorporating outdoor rugs can define different areas within the garden, such as a dining space or a lounging area, while also providing a comfortable surface to walk on. By thinking ahead about how the space will be used, you can design a retreat that meets all your needs. Another way to enhance comfort is by adding soft textiles and accessories. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Recommend layering textiles to create an inviting atmosphere. Think about adding throw pillows, blankets, and outdoor curtains that can soften the overall look while providing comfort. These elements can also introduce color and texture, making the space feel more cohesive and stylish. For instance, using patterned cushions on vintage chairs can add a pop of color and personality, while lightweight curtains can provide shade and privacy without obstructing the view. This attention to detail will elevate the comfort level of your garden retreat. Moreover, consider the importance of shade and shelter in your outdoor space. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest incorporating structures such as pergolas, gazebos, or umbrellas to provide protection from the elements. These features not only enhance the comfort of your retreat but also extend its usability throughout the day. A well-placed pergola can create a shaded dining area, allowing for alfresco meals even on sunny days. Additionally, adding outdoor heating elements like fire pits or patio heaters can make the space enjoyable during cooler evenings. This blend of comfort and functionality ensures that your rustic garden retreat can be enjoyed year-round. Finally, don't forget to personalize the space with elements that reflect your style and interests. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Encourage the inclusion of decorative accessories that resonate with you. This could include unique planters, vintage signs, or handmade crafts that tell a story. By incorporating these personal touches, you create an environment that feels authentic and inviting. The goal is to design a retreat that not only looks beautiful but also feels like a true extension of your home, where comfort and functionality meet in perfect harmony. Incorporating nature and sustainability into your rustic garden retreat. When designing a rustic garden retreat, it's essential to incorporate elements of nature and sustainability into the overall aesthetic. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Emphasize the importance of blending the outdoor space with its natural surroundings. Start by selecting native plants that thrive in your local climate. These plants not only require less water and maintenance but also support local wildlife, such as pollinators and birds. By choosing native flora, you create a harmonious environment that enhances the rustic charm of your garden while promoting biodiversity. In addition to plant selection, consider the materials used in your garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest opting for sustainable materials that minimize environmental impact. For instance, reclaimed wood can be used for furniture, decking, or decorative elements, adding character and history to your space. Similarly, choosing natural stone or recycled materials for pathways and patios can enhance the rustic feel while being eco-friendly. By making conscious choices about materials, you contribute to a more sustainable environment while creating a beautiful outdoor space. Water features are another fantastic way to incorporate nature into your garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Encourage the addition of small ponds, fountains, or bird baths that not only enhance the visual appeal but also create soothing sounds that promote relaxation. These features can attract wildlife and create a serene atmosphere, making your garden a peaceful haven. Consider using recycled water systems to maintain these features sustainably, ensuring that your garden remains eco-friendly while providing a tranquil escape. Moreover, creating a space that encourages outdoor activities can enhance the functionality of your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Highlight the importance of incorporating areas for gardening, outdoor cooking, or relaxation. Raised garden beds can not only be visually appealing but also make gardening more accessible and enjoyable. A designated cooking area with a rustic grill or fire pit can turn your garden into a social hub for gatherings and barbecues. These functional spaces ensure that your retreat is not just a place to look at but a place to experience and enjoy nature. Lastly, consider the importance of mindfulness and connection to nature in your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest incorporating quiet corners or meditation spots that encourage reflection and relaxation. A simple bench nestled among flowering shrubs or a hammock strung between trees can provide the perfect spot for unwinding and connecting with nature. By creating spaces that promote mindfulness, you enhance the overall experience of your garden retreat, making it a sanctuary for both relaxation and inspiration. Creating ambience with lighting and accessories in your rustic garden retreat. As you progress in your outdoor makeover ideas, create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. One of the key aspects to consider is the ambience created by lighting and accessories. Lighting plays a crucial role in transforming an outdoor space from day to night, allowing you to enjoy your garden retreat even after the sun sets. Begin by incorporating various types of lighting elements, such as string lights, lanterns, and solar-powered garden lights. These not only provide functional illumination but also add a magical touch to your garden, enhancing its rustic charm. String lights draped across trees or along fences create a warm, inviting glow, while lanterns placed on tables or hanging from hooks can serve as focal points that draw the eye. In addition to lighting, outdoor makeover ideas, create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest using accessories that reflect personal style and enhance the overall aesthetic. Consider adding decorative pillows and throws to your vintage furniture. Choosing fabrics with earthy tones or floral patterns can tie in beautifully with the natural surroundings. These accessories not only add comfort but also allow for easy updates to the decor with changing seasons. Seasonal decorations, such as pumpkins in the fall or vibrant flowers in the spring, can further enhance the visual appeal of your outdoor space. Another important aspect to consider is the use of functional accessories that complement the rustic theme. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Highlight the importance of incorporating items like vintage trays, rustic wooden bowls, and ceramic pots. These elements can be used to organize outdoor essentials, such as utensils for grilling or supplies for gardening, while also serving as decorative pieces. By choosing items that are both functional and aesthetically pleasing, you create a cohesive look that is both practical and inviting. Moreover, creating distinct zones within your garden retreat can enhance the overall experience. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest using accessories like outdoor rugs and decorative screens to define different areas. An outdoor rug can anchor a seating area, while a decorative screen can provide privacy or create a backdrop for a dining space. These elements not only add to the functionality of the space but also enhance the visual interest, making each area feel intentional and well-designed. Finally, don't forget to incorporate natural elements into your lighting and accessories. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Emphasize the beauty of integrating plants and flowers into your decor. Hanging planters or wall-mounted pots can add greenery and color, creating a seamless connection between the natural environment and your curated space. By blending lighting, accessories, and natural elements, you can create a harmonious and inviting garden retreat that is perfect for relaxation and entertaining, making it a true extension of your home. Incorporating natural elements for a harmonious rustic garden retreat. When embarking on outdoor makeover ideas, create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. One of the most impactful strategies is to incorporate natural elements. Nature has a way of enhancing the beauty of any space, and when you bring the outdoors into your garden retreat, you create a seamless connection between your living area and the environment. Start by selecting native plants that thrive in your local climate. These plants not only require less maintenance but also attract local wildlife, adding vibrancy and life to your garden. Consider a mix of flowering plants, shrubs, and ornamental grasses to create layers and depth in your garden design. This diversity will not only enhance the visual appeal but also create a lush backdrop for your vintage furniture. In addition to plants, outdoor makeover ideas, create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be enhanced by utilizing natural materials in your decor. Think about incorporating stone, wood, and metal elements that resonate with the rustic aesthetic. For instance, a stone pathway can lead guests through your garden, guiding them to cozy seating areas adorned with vintage furniture. Wooden trellises can support climbing plants, adding vertical interest while providing a rustic charm. Metal accents, such as lanterns or garden stakes, can add a touch of elegance and durability. By using these materials, you not only create a cohesive look but also ensure that your garden retreat withstands the test of time. Another way to incorporate natural elements is by creating water features. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest that adding a small pond, fountain, or birdbath can significantly enhance the tranquility of your space. The sound of flowing water can create a calming atmosphere, making your garden a perfect spot for relaxation or meditation. Additionally, water features can attract various birds and butterflies, further enriching the biodiversity of your retreat. Position your water feature strategically to be a focal point, perhaps surrounded by seating areas where one can enjoy the soothing sounds and sights. Moreover, consider the role of outdoor structures in your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be complemented by pergolas, gazebos, or arbors that provide shade and shelter while adding architectural interest. These structures can be draped with climbing plants, creating a natural canopy that enhances the rustic feel. A pergola can serve as a perfect spot for outdoor dining, while a gazebo can provide a cozy nook for reading or enjoying a cup of tea. By integrating these structures into your garden, you create defined spaces that invite relaxation and enjoyment. Finally, don't overlook the importance of seasonal changes in your garden. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully enhanced by selecting plants and decor that change with the seasons. Consider planting perennials that bloom at different times throughout the year, ensuring that your garden remains vibrant and interesting. Additionally, seasonal decorations, such as autumn gourds or spring flowers, can be added to your vintage furniture to keep the decor fresh and inviting. By embracing the natural cycle of the seasons, you create a dynamic garden retreat that evolves and surprises, making it a cherished space for all who visit. Creating functional spaces for relaxation and entertainment. When considering outdoor makeover ideas, create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. One of the most important aspects is designing functional spaces that cater to both relaxation and entertainment. A well-thought-out layout can transform your garden into a versatile retreat where you can unwind alone or host gatherings with friends. Begin by assessing the available space and determining how you want to use it. Consider creating distinct zones for lounging, dining, and perhaps even an area for outdoor games. This separation not only enhances the functionality of the garden but also allows for a more organized and inviting atmosphere. To create a cozy lounging area, outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Suggest using comfortable seating options such as vintage sofas, armchairs, or even hammocks. Look for pieces that embody a rustic charm, perhaps with distressed finishes or floral upholstery that complements the garden's natural beauty. Arranging the seating in a circular or semicircular layout encourages conversation and creates an inviting space for relaxation. Add soft cushions and throws to enhance comfort and warmth, making it a perfect spot for reading, enjoying a cup of tea, or simply soaking up the sun. Incorporating side tables for drinks or books can further enhance the functionality of this space. Next, focus on the dining area, which is essential for entertaining guests. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully realized with a wooden dining table surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs. This eclectic mix adds character and charm, making the dining experience feel special. Consider the size of the table in relation to your space. It should be large enough to accommodate guests but not so big that it overwhelms the area. To enhance the dining experience, think about adding a canopy or pergola above the table to provide some shade. This structure can be adorned with climbing plants or fairy lights, creating a magical atmosphere for evening meals. In addition to lounging and dining areas, outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can include spaces for activities and entertainment. Consider setting up a small fire pit surrounded by seating, which can serve as a cozy gathering spot during cooler evenings. This area can be enhanced with rustic wooden benches or Adirondack chairs, creating a warm and inviting ambience. If space allows, you might also incorporate a game area with outdoor games such as cornhole or bocce ball, providing fun entertainment options for guests of all ages. These functional spaces not only promote relaxation but also encourage social interaction, making your garden retreat a lively destination. Finally, don't forget the importance of pathways and transitions between these functional spaces. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully tied together with well-defined pathways made of natural materials like stone or gravel. These pathways guide guests through the different areas of the garden, making it easy to navigate while enhancing the overall aesthetic. Incorporating decorative elements such as lanterns or planters along the paths can add charm and character, inviting exploration. By thoughtfully designing these functional spaces and transitions, you create a cohesive and inviting garden retreat that caters to relaxation and entertainment, making it a cherished outdoor sanctuary. Enhancing ambience with lighting and accessories. To truly elevate your outdoor space, it's essential to focus on the ambience, which can significantly enhance the overall experience of your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor often emphasize the importance of lighting and accessories in transforming a space from ordinary to extraordinary. As the sun sets, the right lighting can create a warm and inviting atmosphere, making the garden a perfect place for evening gatherings or quiet moments of reflection. Start by considering various lighting options, such as string lights, lanterns, and candles, which can be strategically placed throughout the garden to provide both illumination and charm. String lights are a popular choice for outdoor spaces, as they can be draped across pergolas, trees, or fences to create a magical glow. When implementing outdoor makeover ideas, create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor. Think about using warm white bulbs to maintain a cozy and inviting feel. These lights can be hung in various patterns to add visual interest and can be complemented with lanterns placed on tables or along pathways. Lanterns, whether battery-operated or traditional candles, add a rustic touch and can be used to guide guests through the garden, enhancing both safety and aesthetics. Consider using vintage-style lanterns that reflect the overall theme of your retreat, further tying together the decor elements. In addition to lighting, accessories play a vital role in creating a cohesive and inviting outdoor space. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be brought to life through the careful selection of decorative elements. Think about incorporating items such as throw pillows, blankets, and outdoor rugs that align with the vintage aesthetic. These accessories not only add comfort but also create a layered look that enhances the overall design. Use patterns and textures that complement the garden's natural beauty while providing a cozy atmosphere for relaxation and entertainment. Another essential aspect of enhancing ambience is the use of natural elements within the decor. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully complemented by incorporating planters, flower pots, and even small water features. Choose rustic containers made of materials like terracotta or aged metal for planting vibrant flowers or herbs that add color and life to the space. A small fountain or birdbath can also introduce a soothing sound of water, creating a peaceful environment. These natural elements not only enhance the beauty of the garden but also contribute to a serene atmosphere, making it a perfect retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Finally, consider the overall layout and flow of your outdoor space when incorporating lighting and accessories. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor should focus on creating a harmonious balance between different areas. Ensure that the lighting is evenly distributed to avoid dark corners that may feel uninviting. Accessories should be placed thoughtfully to enhance the functionality of the space while maintaining visual appeal. By carefully considering these elements, you can create a stunning outdoor retreat that is not only beautiful but also inviting and functional, perfect for enjoying moments of solitude or entertaining guests under the stars. Choosing the right plants for your rustic garden retreat. When designing a rustic garden retreat, the selection of plants plays a crucial role in establishing the atmosphere and aesthetic of the space. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor often emphasize the importance of incorporating a variety of plant types to enhance the overall appeal. Begin by considering the climate and conditions of your outdoor space, as these factors will influence the types of plants that will thrive. Native plants are often the best choice, as they are well adapted to the local environment and require less maintenance. Additionally, incorporating a mix of perennials, annuals, and evergreens will ensure that your garden remains vibrant throughout the seasons. Incorporating flowering plants is essential for adding bursts of color to your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully complemented by selecting flowering plants that bloom at different times throughout the year. For instance, early spring bloomers such as daffodils and tulips can provide a cheerful welcome after winter, while summer favorites like coneflowers and black-eyed Susans can add splashes of color during the warmer months. Late bloomers, like asters and chrysanthemums, can keep the garden lively into the fall. By planning for a staggered bloom time, you can create a dynamic and visually appealing landscape that evolves with the seasons. In addition to flowering plants, consider incorporating foliage plants for texture and interest. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be enhanced by selecting plants with unique leaf shapes, colors, and sizes. Hostas, ferns, and ornamental grasses can add depth and variety to your garden layout. Foliage plants can also serve as a backdrop for flowering plants, creating a layered effect that draws the eye and adds dimension to the space. Mixing different heights and textures will create a more natural look, reminiscent of wild gardens, which is a hallmark of rustic design. Furthermore, consider the use of herbs and edible plants in your garden design. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be enriched by incorporating a small herb garden or raised beds for vegetables. Herbs like rosemary, thyme, and basil not only provide culinary benefits but also add delightful fragrances to the garden. Edible plants can be integrated into decorative arrangements, allowing for both beauty and functionality. This approach not only enhances the rustic charm but also encourages a sustainable lifestyle, where the garden becomes a source of fresh ingredients for cooking. Finally, think about the arrangement and placement of your plants to maximize visual impact. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor should focus on creating pathways and focal points that draw the eye through the garden. Grouping plants in odd numbers and varying their heights can create a more organic feel. Additionally, using containers and raised beds can add structure and allow for more creativity in plant selection. By carefully planning the layout, you can create a harmonious and inviting outdoor space that is both beautiful and functional, making your rustic garden retreat a true haven for relaxation and enjoyment. Incorporating functional elements into your rustic garden retreat. When creating a rustic garden retreat, it's essential to incorporate functional elements that enhance both the aesthetic and usability of the space. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully complemented by adding practical features such as seating areas, dining spaces, and storage solutions. These elements not only serve a purpose but also contribute to the overall charm of the garden. For instance, a well-placed bench or a set of vintage chairs can provide a cozy spot for relaxation, allowing one to enjoy the beauty of the surroundings. By thoughtfully integrating functional features, the garden becomes a space that invites lingering and enjoyment. One of the most effective ways to enhance your rustic garden retreat is by creating designated seating areas. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be realized by arranging seating that encourages conversation and relaxation. Consider using vintage chairs, a weathered wooden bench, or even a swing to create inviting spots where one can unwind with a book or enjoy a cup of tea. Arranging seating around a focal point, such as a fire pit or a small fountain, can create a sense of intimacy and warmth. This thoughtful arrangement encourages social interaction, making the garden a perfect gathering place for friends and loved ones. In addition to seating, dining spaces are crucial for transforming your garden into a functional retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can include a rustic dining table made from reclaimed wood, surrounded by mismatched chairs that add character and charm. This setup not only provides a place for outdoor meals but also serves as a beautiful centerpiece for the garden. Consider adding an umbrella or a pergola for shade, allowing for comfortable dining even on sunny days. This inviting dining area can be the perfect spot for hosting summer barbecues, family gatherings, or simply enjoying a meal al fresco while surrounded by nature. Storage solutions are another important aspect of a functional garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be complemented by incorporating stylish storage options that keep the space organized and clutter-free. Vintage trunks, wicker baskets, or decorative storage benches can serve dual purposes, providing both functionality and aesthetic appeal. These storage solutions can house gardening tools, cushions, or outdoor games, ensuring that everything has its place. By keeping the garden tidy, you maintain its inviting atmosphere and make it easier to enjoy the space without distractions. Finally, consider adding elements that enhance the overall ambience and functionality of your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be enriched by incorporating features such as outdoor rugs, lanterns, or even a small water feature. Outdoor rugs can define seating areas and add warmth underfoot, while lanterns can create a magical atmosphere during the evening. A small fountain or birdbath can attract wildlife, adding life and movement to the garden. These thoughtful additions not only enhance the beauty of the space but also create a welcoming environment that encourages relaxation and enjoyment, making your rustic garden retreat a true sanctuary. Enhancing your rustic garden retreat with decorative accents. When designing a rustic garden retreat, decorative accents play a crucial role in bringing the space to life. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be significantly enhanced by incorporating various decorative elements that reflect personal style and add character. These accents can range from whimsical garden art to elegant planters and unique lighting fixtures. By thoughtfully selecting and arranging these decorative items, the garden can transform into a vibrant and inviting sanctuary that feels both personal and welcoming. One of the most effective ways to add charm to your rustic garden retreat is through the use of garden art. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can include sculptures, wind chimes, or even handmade signs that reflect the personality of the space. These artistic elements can serve as focal points, drawing the eye and sparking conversation. For instance, a weathered metal sculpture can add a touch of whimsy, while a beautifully crafted wooden sign can provide a warm welcome to anyone who enters the garden. By incorporating art that resonates with personal tastes, the garden becomes an expression of creativity and individuality. Another important aspect of decorative accents is the use of planters and pots. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully complemented by incorporating a variety of planters made from different materials such as terracotta, ceramic, or reclaimed wood. These planters can be used to showcase an array of plants, from vibrant flowers to lush greenery. Arranging planters at varying heights can create visual interest and depth within the garden. Additionally, using vintage or mismatched pots can enhance the rustic charm, giving the space a curated, eclectic feel. The choice of plants within these planters can also reflect seasonal changes, ensuring the garden remains dynamic and lively throughout the year. Lighting is another essential element that can dramatically enhance the ambience of your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be illuminated with string lights, lanterns, or solar-powered garden lights. These lighting options can create a warm and inviting atmosphere during the evening, making the garden a perfect spot for nighttime gatherings or quiet reflection. String lights draped over trees or along fences can provide a magical glow, while lanterns placed on tables or pathways can guide the way and add a touch of elegance. Thoughtfully placed lighting not only enhances the beauty of the garden but also extends its usability into the evening hours. Finally, consider incorporating textiles and soft furnishings to add comfort and warmth to your rustic garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be enhanced by adding outdoor cushions, throws, and rugs that invite relaxation. These textiles can introduce color and texture, making the space feel more inviting. For instance, a soft, patterned rug can define a seating area, while colorful cushions on vintage chairs can provide comfort and style. By layering textures and colors, the garden becomes a cozy haven where one can unwind and enjoy the beauty of nature. Creating zones for relaxation and entertainment. When designing a rustic garden retreat, it's essential to create distinct zones that cater to both relaxation and entertainment. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be effectively realized by defining these areas within the garden. By strategically placing furniture and decorative elements, you can establish inviting spaces that encourage social interaction or provide a tranquil escape. This thoughtful arrangement not only enhances the functionality of the garden but also contributes to its overall aesthetic appeal, making it a delightful environment for various activities. The first zone to consider is a cozy reading nook or relaxation area. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can include a comfortable chair or a hammock nestled among lush greenery. This space should be designed to promote tranquility and comfort, allowing individuals to unwind with a good book or simply enjoy the sounds of nature. Incorporating soft cushions, a small side table for drinks, and perhaps a decorative throw can enhance the comfort of this area. Additionally, surrounding this nook with fragrant plants or flowers can create a sensory experience that further invites relaxation, making it a perfect spot to escape the hustle and bustle of daily life. Next, consider creating an entertainment zone that encourages social gatherings. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can feature a dining table or a fire pit area designed for hosting friends and family. This space should be inviting and functional, with ample seating and surfaces for food and drinks. Vintage furniture pieces, such as an old wooden table surrounded by mismatched chairs, can add character and charm to the area. Enhancing the atmosphere with decorative lanterns or string lights can create a warm ambience for evening gatherings. This zone serves as the heart of the garden, where memories can be made over meals and conversations under the stars. In addition to relaxation and entertainment zones, consider creating a gardening or potting station. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can also incorporate a dedicated area for gardening enthusiasts. This could include a rustic workbench, shelves for pots and tools, and a variety of planters filled with herbs or flowers. This zone not only adds functionality but also encourages a connection with nature through gardening activities. Adding decorative elements, such as vintage watering cans or handmade signs, can enhance the charm of this space, making it an inspiring area for planting and nurturing plants. Lastly, think about incorporating a pathway that connects these zones within the garden. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully complemented by a winding stone or gravel path that guides visitors through the various areas. This pathway can be lined with flowers, lanterns, or decorative stones, creating a visually appealing journey from one zone to another. By establishing clear connections between relaxation, entertainment, and gardening areas, the garden becomes a cohesive space where every corner invites exploration and enjoyment. Adding personal touches with accessories and decor. To truly make your rustic garden retreat feel like a personal sanctuary, it's essential to incorporate unique accessories and decor that reflect individual style and personality. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully enhanced by selecting decorative items that resonate with personal experiences and tastes. This could include vintage finds from local flea markets, handmade crafts, or cherished heirlooms that tell a story. By thoughtfully curating these elements, the garden becomes a true reflection of the individual, transforming it into a space that feels both inviting and intimate. One way to add personal touches is through the use of textiles. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be realized by introducing patterned cushions, throws, and outdoor rugs that add warmth and comfort to seating areas. Opting for fabrics with earthy tones or floral patterns can enhance the rustic charm of the space. Layering different textures, such as knitted throws or burlap cushions, can create a cozy atmosphere that invites relaxation. Additionally, incorporating table runners or placemats with unique designs can elevate the dining experience, making meals in the garden feel special and memorable. Another effective way to personalize the garden is through art and decorative accents. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can include unique art pieces like handcrafted sculptures, painted rocks, or wall hangings made from reclaimed materials. These elements not only serve as conversation starters but also provide a visual interest that enhances the overall aesthetic. For instance, a beautiful metal wind chime can add a melodic touch, while a rustic birdhouse can attract feathered visitors, creating a lively and dynamic environment. Displaying these artistic elements throughout the garden can create a cohesive theme that ties together the various zones. Incorporating lighting elements is another fantastic way to add charm and atmosphere to the garden. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be further enhanced by using string lights, lanterns, or solar-powered garden lights. These lighting options can create a magical ambience during the evening, allowing the garden to transform into an enchanting retreat. Hanging string lights above the dining area or placing lanterns along pathways can guide guests and create a warm, inviting glow. This not only extends the usability of the garden into the evening hours but also adds an element of romance and tranquility to the space. Finally, consider adding personal mementos or collections that hold sentimental value. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be made unique by showcasing items like vintage teacups, old books, or travel souvenirs. These pieces can be displayed on shelves, in planters, or as part of a decorative arrangement on tables. By incorporating such personal items, the garden becomes a narrative of experiences and memories, inviting visitors to engage with the space on a deeper level. Ultimately, these thoughtful additions will create a rustic garden retreat that is not only visually appealing but also rich in character and personal significance. Enhancing the garden with natural elements. To elevate the charm of your rustic garden retreat, incorporating natural elements is essential. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully complemented by the use of plants, stones, and water features. These elements not only enhance the aesthetics of the garden but also create a serene and calming environment. By carefully selecting the right plants and arranging them thoughtfully, you can create a lush oasis that feels connected to nature. This connection can be achieved through the use of native plants, which are often more resilient and require less maintenance, allowing for a sustainable garden environment. Incorporating a variety of plants is key to achieving a vibrant garden space. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be realized by selecting a mix of perennials, annuals, and ornamental grasses. Perennials provide a reliable backbone to the garden, returning year after year, while annuals can add bursts of color throughout the growing season. Incorporating fragrant herbs, such as lavender or rosemary, can also enhance the sensory experience of the garden, inviting visitors to engage with the space in a more meaningful way. Additionally, layering plants of varying heights and textures creates visual interest and depth, making the garden feel more dynamic and inviting. Stones and natural materials can also play a significant role in enhancing the rustic feel of the garden. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be achieved by incorporating stone pathways, garden borders, or decorative rock arrangements. These elements not only guide movement through the space but also add a tactile quality that complements the soft textures of the plants. Using reclaimed wood for raised garden beds or seating areas can further enhance the rustic aesthetic, blending seamlessly with the natural surroundings. The combination of stone and wood creates a harmonious balance that feels both organic and intentional. Water features can serve as a stunning focal point in your garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be enhanced by adding a small pond, fountain, or bird bath. The sound of flowing water can create a soothing atmosphere, inviting relaxation and contemplation. A pond can also attract wildlife, such as frogs and dragonflies, adding life to the garden. When designing a water feature, consider its placement and how it interacts with other elements in the garden. Surrounding the feature with native plants can create a natural look, making it feel like an integral part of the landscape rather than an afterthought. Finally, integrating natural elements into your garden design encourages a sense of mindfulness and connection to the environment. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be fully realized when these elements work together to create a tranquil escape. Taking the time to observe the changing seasons, the growth of plants, and the interactions of wildlife can foster a deeper appreciation for nature. This mindfulness can transform the garden into not just a visual retreat, but a space for reflection and rejuvenation. By thoughtfully incorporating natural elements, you can create a rustic garden retreat that feels alive, dynamic, and uniquely yours. Creating cozy spaces for relaxation and gathering. To truly transform your outdoor area into a rustic garden retreat, creating cozy spaces for relaxation and gathering is essential. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be realized by strategically placing seating areas that invite comfort and conversation. Consider using vintage lounge chairs, weathered benches, or even a swing set adorned with plush cushions and throws. These elements not only provide comfort but also enhance the overall aesthetic of the garden, making it a welcoming space for relaxation. The goal is to create an environment that feels like an extension of your home, where one can unwind and enjoy the beauty of nature. In addition to seating, incorporating small tables or side tables can enhance the functionality of your cozy spaces. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be further enhanced by adding tables that serve as a place for drinks, snacks, or books. Look for rustic wooden tables or vintage finds that can add character to the space. A small coffee table can serve as a focal point for a seating area, encouraging gatherings for coffee chats or evening cocktails. Additionally, consider the placement of these tables. Positioning them near seating arrangements ensures that they are easily accessible, promoting a seamless flow for social interactions. To elevate the coziness of your outdoor spaces, consider adding elements that provide warmth and ambience. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be complemented by incorporating outdoor rugs, lanterns, and string lights. An outdoor rug can define a seating area, adding texture and comfort underfoot. Lanterns can create a soft glow during the evenings, while string lights can add a magical touch, making the space feel inviting and enchanting. These elements work together to create an atmosphere that encourages relaxation and enjoyment, making your garden retreat a perfect spot for evening gatherings or quiet nights under the stars. Incorporating personal touches is another key aspect of creating cozy spaces. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be personalized by adding decorative pillows, throws, and unique accessories that reflect individual style. Consider using cushions with patterns or colors that complement the garden's natural hues. Vintage decor items, such as old books, decorative trays, or even potted plants, can add a unique flair to the space. These personal touches not only enhance the aesthetic but also make the space feel more inviting and lived in, encouraging those who visit to feel at home. Lastly, the layout and design of your cozy spaces should encourage interaction and connection. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be achieved by arranging seating in a circular or semicircular formation, promoting conversation and engagement among guests. Consider creating multiple small gathering spots throughout the garden to encourage exploration and discovery. Each space can have its own unique character, inviting guests to experience different aspects of the garden. By thoughtfully designing these cozy spaces, you can create an outdoor retreat that is not only beautiful but also a haven for relaxation and connection, making it a cherished part of your home. Incorporating nature's elements into your design. To enhance the rustic charm of your garden retreat, incorporating nature's elements into your design is crucial. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully complemented by the use of natural materials and textures. Start by considering the types of plants and flowers that will thrive in your outdoor space. Native plants not only require less maintenance but also provide a natural habitat for local wildlife, promoting biodiversity. Incorporating a variety of textures, such as the soft foliage of ferns, the vibrant colors of flowering plants, and the sturdy structure of shrubs, can create a visually appealing and harmonious environment. These elements work together to create a serene backdrop for your cozy furniture and decor, further enhancing. In addition to plants, integrating natural materials into your furniture and decor can significantly elevate the rustic feel of your garden. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be achieved by selecting items made from wood, stone, or metal that showcase their natural imperfections and textures. Weathered wooden tables and chairs can add character, while stone pathways can create a sense of grounding in the space. Look for vintage pieces that tell a story, such as an old wooden bench or a wrought iron table. These materials not only blend seamlessly with the outdoor environment but also provide durability and longevity, ensuring that your retreat remains inviting for years to come. Water features are another fantastic way to incorporate nature into your outdoor design. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be enhanced by the soothing sounds and visual appeal of a small pond, fountain, or bird bath. Water features attract wildlife, such as birds and butterflies, adding life to your garden. Consider a simple stone fountain that can serve as a focal point in your retreat, providing a tranquil ambience. The gentle sound of flowing water can create a calming atmosphere, perfect for relaxation. Additionally, surrounding the water feature with native plants can create a lush, inviting space that encourages visitors to pause and appreciate the beauty of nature. Creating pathways that guide visitors through your garden is another effective way to incorporate nature's elements into your design. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be realized by using natural materials such as gravel, stones, or reclaimed wood to form meandering paths. These pathways not only provide structure to the garden but also invite exploration and discovery. By strategically placing seating areas or decorative features along the paths, you can create a sense of journey through your retreat. This layout encourages guests to wander and enjoy the various elements of your garden, making the experience more immersive and enjoyable. Finally, consider how lighting can enhance your outdoor space while still embracing natural elements. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be beautifully complemented by using solar-powered lights or lanterns that mimic the glow of fireflies. These lights can be placed along pathways or around seating areas to create a warm and inviting atmosphere during the evening. By choosing lighting that blends with the natural surroundings, you can maintain the rustic charm of your garden while ensuring it remains functional and enjoyable after sunset. This thoughtful integration of nature's elements will result in a cohesive and enchanting outdoor retreat that invites relaxation and connection with the environment. Choosing the right color palette for your outdoor space. Selecting the right color palette is essential in creating a cohesive and inviting atmosphere in your garden retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be greatly enhanced by choosing colors that harmonize with the natural surroundings. Earthy tones such as greens, browns, and soft neutrals can create a calming backdrop that complements the beauty of the outdoors. These colors can be applied to furniture, decor, and even plant selections. For instance, a weathered wooden table paired with soft beige cushions can evoke a sense of warmth and comfort. By carefully considering the color palette, you can ensure that every element of your garden retreat works together to create a unified and inviting space. In addition to earthy tones, incorporating pops of color can add vibrancy and personality to your outdoor retreat. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can include colorful throw pillows, decorative planters, or whimsical garden art that contrasts beautifully with the natural elements. Bright colors like deep reds, sunny yellows, or rich blues can draw the eye and create focal points within the garden. However, it is important to balance these vibrant hues with more subdued colors to maintain an overall harmonious look. For example, a bold red chair can stand out against a backdrop of lush greenery, while still feeling cohesive when paired with softer, neutral accessories. This careful balance of color will enhance the inviting atmosphere of your garden retreat. Another important consideration when choosing a color palette is the seasonal changes in your outdoor space. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor should take into account how colors will look throughout the year. For instance, spring may bring vibrant blooms, while autumn may introduce warm, earthy tones. By selecting a color palette that complements these seasonal changes, you can create a garden that feels alive and dynamic. Using colors that transition well with the seasons can also help maintain visual interest. For example, incorporating warm oranges and browns in the fall can create a cozy atmosphere, while cooler blues and greens in the summer can evoke a refreshing feel. This adaptability will ensure your garden retreat remains beautiful and inviting year-round. Textures play a significant role in the overall aesthetic of your outdoor space, and they should be considered alongside your color choices. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be elevated by mixing various textures to create depth and interest. For instance, Pairing smooth metal accents with rough-hewn wooden furniture can create a striking contrast. Additionally, incorporating soft textiles, such as woven blankets or plush cushions, can add comfort and warmth to the space. The interplay of different textures can enhance the overall design, making it more visually appealing and inviting. By thoughtfully combining colors and textures, you can create a multidimensional outdoor retreat that feels both cozy and stylish. Finally, consider the impact of natural light on your chosen color palette. Outdoor makeover ideas. Create a rustic garden retreat with cozy vintage furniture and decor can be influenced by how colors appear in different lighting conditions. Morning light may make colors appear cooler and brighter, while evening light can give them a warmer, softer tone. Observing how your color choices interact with the natural light at different times of the day can help you make informed decisions about your palette. For example, a vibrant blue may look stunning in the morning sun but could feel overwhelming in the afternoon light. By understanding how light affects your colors, you can create a garden retreat that feels balanced and harmonious throughout the day, ensuring it remains a welcoming space for relaxation and enjoyment.